everyone. This is Thursday night Political Hot Seat. We are live on Political Hot Seat. This is not taped or anything. It is a live call-in show at 727-8750. So if you wish to ask the candidate, which we do have a candidate here, and she is running for sheriff. But anyway, if you wish to ask the candidate any questions, you can call in and ask. I will probably not ask the questions that I know you'll be biting at the bit to ask, because I hear about it every week when I'm going to the store or something about why didn't I ask this or that. Well, if they watched the show, they could have called in. So once again, it's 727-8750. We are here live with Sharon Wehrly, who's running for sheriff, and also people out in District 5 and kind of like south and east of 372 and that, I believe, where you go vote at is the Ninth Grade Academy. And so anyway, the Ninth Grade Academy is where you would go vote. That's hooked onto the high school. But if you want an early vote, that's up on Basin, up at the county building. So all you people who are not going to court or not felons and you're registered to vote, you can go vote. Anyway, I want to welcome Sharon Wehrly. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much.
How are you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. We're within a few weeks of the election.
Yes, we are.
You're going to be happy when it's over with?
I'm going to be grateful when it's over with.
Very grateful. Oh, I know there's all kinds of rumors about the sheriff's race and all kinds of things going on in that. You know, people, you have the opportunity to come out and meet these people in person. You have the opportunity to come ask them questions. So that's one great thing about living here in Nye County. We can meet our politicians. They don't live next door to us, and we never knew they were there. But anyway, everything's going good, and you're getting towards the end of this, right?
Yes.
And I see that you've been picking up a couple of endorsements, and I also see you got a newspaper article here from, what is the Nye County Law Enforcement Association endorsement. Now, according to what it says, these are law enforcement people throughout Nye County and the district attorney's office, where down here they said they are going to endorse you.
Yes, they did.
They did. And so, anyway, who are these people? Do you know who they are? I mean, I don't.
Yes, they're the deputies on the street, the detectives, people that work days, people that work nights.
So these are people who know.
These are our deputies.
They know
in Nye
about the
County.
sheriff's office and probably the jail and
yes,
district attorney's office and that. And they actually come out and it says right here that they endorsed you. I was just, you know, because I hear different people say different things about experience and all this and that. But obviously these people have the experience. They're all working the field, right? They're
yes,
be working
they have the experience. And before they gave me the endorsement, we sat down and they grilled me for about 3.5 hours. And they decided that they had a choice, and they decided they wanted me.
Well, you know, for all you people out there that, you know, are just now getting into the you know, getting ready to go vote and that kind of stuff, and that you really don't know Sharon. This is from, like she said, obviously the deputies and people of law enforcement in Nye County that we see every day. We see them driving around. Law enforcement is a very difficult job because, remember, there's always that group. People aren't going to like you. Then there's, you know, just like everything else. Everything that has to do with judiciary type things, some people aren't going to like you, and that's the ones that go to jail, the ones that get arrested and things like that. They and probably some of their friends don't like you, but can't please everybody. You got to keep law and order somehow.
You can't please everybody, but we try.
So anyway.
And I was endorsed by 74% of those people.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good percentage.
20% chose not to vote at all. They were withholding their vote, and 6% voted no.
All right, remember, folks, this is live show at 727-8750. Okay, I seen in the newspaper, it seemed a little confusing to me, and that was about the Citizens Review Board. It seems that you positively would welcome one.
Yes,
right?
I positively would and will welcome one.
Okay, and can you give us any more on that? Like, what, I asked you a question about, maybe make it clear to the rest of the people about how there's going to be 12, but you're going to have 3
Right, there's going to
review
be, according to
paper.
that paper, there's going to be 12 people. However, there'll only be 3 people on any review board at one time. So that allows the county to have 6 people, or what would it be, 9 people in abeyance.
Right.
So if 2 or 3 things came up at one time, they would have enough people to staff more than one advisory board at a time.
And you believe there might be a course for the people to go through?
I was told that there would be training that went along with this. People aren't going to be just pulled off the street to do this. They're going to be actually prepared. They'll have, they haven't decided what type of course it's going to be, as far as I know, but they are going to be trained in law enforcement. They're going to understand the policies and procedures. They're going to understand the NRSs that apply.
Okay, well, that would take care of the Citizen Review Board, but exactly when would they be involved? Would it be like
I don't
on
think
officer type things, or maybe even personnel, or at
no,
the
I
jail or
believe
anything?
it's a sworn officer type review board.
Okay.
And it seems to me that that type of review will go a long way to let the county have a little transparency, and they'll understand what's going on in the sheriff's office.
Well, I know from being out on the streets and that, and from some of the people I know, that, a lot of people are requesting this. A lot of people want it, so.
Well, absolutely. And people need to know when police officers are charged or someone calls in with a complaint, that something's being done about it, that it's looked at, that it's investigated, and this board will do the investigation.
Well, that's, now, you've been at a lot of meet and greets lately?
Yes, I have.
Everything been going all right?
Oh, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed my meet and greets. I've met so many wonderful people in this whole county. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, well, the whole county's pretty dang big.
The whole county is huge, isn't it?
I was going to say, I drove the county before, and it seems like I could drive to the beach in California quicker than I could get through this county.
Yes, you could. I think it's about 340 miles to the beach from here, and all over Nye County. Wow.
I know. Well, I know it seems like it takes forever just to get to Tonopah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then when you turn right, it's another 200 miles to.
I know.
Yeah,
it's way out there. I've been there. I always stop by McDonald's in Tonopah, but I don't think it's there anymore.
No, McDonald's isn't there anymore.
Well, that's amazing. Out of all things, McDonald's. I thought everybody went there. But, so have you spoken to any of the county commissioners or anything? We can get on the budget. I mean, you got to have friends in the county commission to shift that money towards the sheriff's department and do away with a bunch of giveaway special interest groups. That's my opinion, folks. That's not her opinion.
I understand your opinion, and that's kind of all by itself, that's a hot topic.
Yeah, I've been involved in that discussion before with county commissioners and that.
Yeah.
And I've seen where they would get all upset about the sheriffs being over budget, but then to turn around and give away money to something that nobody knew why they were giving it to them. So.
Well, let's kind of stick with the sheriff's budget. I understand that they have finally finalized the budget for 2014, and they've finalized the budget for 2015.
And what do you think?
I think that that the budget calculations were done in a logical manner, and I believe that if more money is needed for emergencies, that the county will come up with a little bit more, but I think that money is going to have to be completely and totally justified. It can't be, well, I think I need another, $10,000 to do such and such. It's going to actually have to be itemized, and I don't think that the county commissioners are just going to be as free and easy as they've been in the past.
Well, yeah, what I get around, in almost all politics, there always seems to be a big waste of money going somewhere. And like, okay, here in the sheriff's department, is there a reason to believe that there might be a big waste of money going to something that's not really benefiting the county, or does the sheriff's department really need an increase to keep up with the demand of the population in that?
Well, I really think that if you go into the sheriff's budget, you can probably cut here and there.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I want to look at as soon as I get in there. When we look at a budget, typically there is fat. And if you can find that fat and then move that fat over to another area where more money is needed, then you can live within your budget pretty well.
Well, now, does the jails, the payroll for the jails, does that come out of the sheriff's budget? Oh.
Yeah, the jail is part of the budget. And food services in the jail is part of the budget.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. So if I order like a steak and eggs for breakfast, I might not get it?
You probably won't.
Just because I was in there for mass murder and blowing up a building? I mean, I should
Little
get
things, huh?
I should get what I want. I mean, But no, I didn't know if they had that much room to really maneuver things around or something.
I think they have quite a bit of room to maneuver things around.
Good. Well, anyway, folks, it is 727-8750. And I am here with candidate for sheriff, Sharon Wehrly. If you don't call in and ask the questions, I probably won't. So I'm telling you that up front. I talk with the person, see the type of person they are, see what their qualifications are for the job, and you've been with us in Nye County for quite a period of time, right?
Yes, I have been. I've been behind the scenes and doing whatever I can to help Nye County since 1975, as far as the Nye County Sheriff's Office is concerned. And then I left there in 2003 and went to work as a volunteer for the DA's office, and then went full-time for the DA's office in 2009.
Okay, well, talking about the DA's office, you're the investigator.
Yes, I'm one of two.
One of two of the investigators at the DA's office. And that must be quite interesting, because don't you have to put together the case?
Yes.
To make it to
we put together the cases, we move the prisoners. If our deputy district attorney decides that he wants to seize something, we do the search warrant. We actually do all the work.
Okay, well, we need to go to this break, and we'll be right back in a few minutes, and we'll pick up from there.